When I saw that RPGSHOW had a wig with curtain bangs, my first thought was, could these bangs be the key to getting my wig on super quickly each morning and never worrying about my hairline again? I'm a total newbie whenever it comes to wigs. I think I've only been doing this for like a year and a half. So I did my research. I spent weeks on TikTok hunting for the easiest wig install tips and curtain bang styling tricks. And let me tell you, I've cracked the code for making this wig blend flawless. It's honestly like practically a part of me now. So if you're wondering how to get your wig on in under 5 minutes, let's jump into the tips and tricks that I spent weeks finding. So this wig is human hair, 20 inches long, and you get a 2.0 fit cap construction, which brings me to tip number 1, which is why your wig might be looking fake. The most important thing I have learned about wigs is having a cap that actually like fits against your forehead. You're always going to want to first to make sure you adjust the straps into the back. This honestly makes the biggest difference. It makes the cap actually fit to your custom size. Even if you get your size, which I got size 1 if you guys are wondering, but even if you get your size, you have to adjust these straps. It's going to hug your head, and by doing this, sometimes you even eliminate the use of glue. So a good wig cap like the 2.0 fits snugly on your head, while other wigs actually have lace that look a little bit fake because it goes outwards, like you guys can see in this photo here. So the one that I'm wearing actually has the 2.0 cap, which lays flat onto your head. It kind of hugs your head, so it's doing what basically you would use glue for. But this cap, you don't need that because it's already doing it by itself, which means it's saving you hours in the morning. But this wig is a 13x6 lace, which just means it goes all the way from ear to ear, and you'll be actually amazed on what this wig can do. The lace covers the entire top, so you can part it however you like. Like if you want to switch up your parting, no problem, go ahead, you can do that. Even though I'm like moving it around, the lace stays put thanks to the 2.0 cap. So I can pop this wig on every single day without any glue, which brings me to tip number 2, making your lace invisible. Now let's get into application and how I get the lace on my wigs to look so natural. So to be able to put your wig on effortlessly every single morning, the first trick that I learned that is crucial, you need to cut with tiny scissors, and you need to ditch immediately those big kitchen scissors, even hairdressing scissors. I'm actually using scissors from RPGSHOW. It came into the box, into the package, and so you already have scissors to go, but use them because this is what is going to make a huge difference. You only have one chance. When you're cutting the lace on your wig, you only have one chance, so don't mess it up. So what we don't want to do onto a wig is cut a wig lace straight. I've done this over and over again. I used to do this all the time. I'm still guilty of kind of doing it sometimes, but I wanted to share with you guys the difference it can make. So I'm going to cut this lace straight, then I'm going to go into how you should actually cut it, show you guys side by side the difference it makes. And this is what it looks like onto my head. You can see the actual lace whenever you do this. It is so visible. I know that it's a little bit down, but like it is so visible, and I just wanted to show you guys the difference. So here is where we're gonna switch it up. We're not gonna cut our lace straight anymore, and we are gonna do it the proper way. And because the lace is Swiss lace, it's very hard to detect even up close. No one is ever going to know that you are wearing a wig. As you can see, like the lace on this just melts into the skin. The color of lace that I actually got was transparent Swiss lace, and it matches my fair skin really good, perfectly. So if you guys have the same tone as me, then this lace is going to look amazing on you. When I cut around my own natural hairline, this is the difference. We're gonna do a zigzag movement, and it makes a huge difference. And this is what it looks like a little bit closer up. No glue, no makeup, and these are the results that we wanna see. And this is the results that we want whenever we're wearing our hair every single day and want a fast application. When it blends smoothly, you can't see it, then you can just apply it really quickly because it's already done. The hard part's done for you. So you want to go in that zigzag motion. It's going to make all of the difference, which brings me to our next tip. This is something that I struggled with all the time, is how much lace do you actually cut off around your ear? Because everybody is different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a rat tail comb, and I'm gonna kind of make around my ear. I'm gonna kind of draw a line as much as I can because this hair is thick. And so I'm going to try and draw a line around my ear. And once I have that, I'm gonna take a white eyeliner. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trace exactly where I wanna cut. And this makes it so much easier, guys. It made the cut around my ear so simple. And now when I put on my wig for the first time ever, it feels like the wig is customized for my head only. Before I used to cut like I'm basically blindsided. I would just cut wherever I felt like I needed to cut. I saw a lot of people take their wig, turn it inside out, and then cut around the ear and like draw on the inside of the wig. I couldn't do it. I tried and it just didn't work for me. And I don't know, I've tried it with a few wigs. So I tried this way instead, and this way worked so good for me. And now we have the perfect ear cutout, which will sit on my head perfect now every single time, fully customized and totally worth that extra step. The way that you would think that this was glued down to my head and it's not is like, seriously, it's insane for me. Like, it's not. There's no glue, nothing to hold it down, and it looks unbelievable like my own hair. Up close, you guys can see that the knots are invisible and there is no little dots all along the forehead. Sometimes that shows. This one does not have it, guys, not at all. Like, they really bleached their knots. So let's get into the fourth trick that I have. Wait until you see how we can really secure this wig down. So if you feel like you need this to be secured just a little bit more and you do not want to use any type of glue, wait until you see this little trick. So inside of the RPGSHOW box, you can get this anywhere. You can get it from Amazon, but RPG actually sends it to you anyway. So if you guys buy this wig, which I'll put the QR code right here, if you guys buy this wig, you guys are gonna get all this stuff that I'm talking about today that is so important whenever it comes to applying your wig, which is actually amazing. I do this already, and these were the tips and tricks that I found, and it was just a coincidence that RPG actually sent all these things. So to add a little bit more security, you could definitely add some wig tape near the ear tab area, which keeps the wig looking natural. They're like double-sided tape. One side holds onto your skin and the other side actually holds onto the wig lace, which brings me to our next tip. Now let's get into the real secret to putting on a wig in less than 5 minutes. Saved me from being late so many times is wigs with some type of bang. This wig has current bangs, which is a lot less wiggy. It's very trendy and making your hair look like you just got it from the salon. It's very 2024. So people are not even going to think that you're wearing a wig. And these little bangs, like, it's not like full on bangs. It's just these little side framing pieces that are basically going to help if you are rushing out the door, you are late to work, you are late to go do whatever you got to do, and you just need to throw on this wig and go. And you're worried about maybe, oh my gosh, did something happen? Like, is it my wig slipping back? Is like, you know, we always have that fear, and these little bangs just like help with that little anxiety inside. But it's so important to style your bangs the right way so it looks real and holds up all day long. So I start with sectioning the bangs using a round brush. I blow dry towards my face to create a big bubble and get that maximum volume. I started with wet hair. I actually put some water onto my bangs area. You know, whenever they're doing the wigs, they style them and it's so beautiful, but I want to style it myself. So I added some water and this just helps kind of reset it. Then I blow dry towards my face to create a big bubble and get maximum volume. I repeat this multiple times and I flip my bangs over and I blow dry them away from my face to create a big flip. If you guys want, you guys can use some texture spray like while they're setting. Whenever it comes to current bangs, like basically it's just like a little flip into the bangs. So take your fingers, style them how you want, use some hairspray. Maybe you guys like that big swoop. If you guys like that big swoop in current bangs, you know, do that. Spray it down with some hairspray and it'll stay all day. For me, I like a subtle type of look and I think it's really pretty. It's just nice to have that extra, like, you know, really quick wig to throw on. So that's a lot of women's secret to wearing wigs, is they get a wig with a little bit of bangs and they're able to throw it on in 5 minutes and no one ever knows. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to share it to someone, a loved one that might need to see this, or comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Did you try a wig with current bangs? Have you found a really good one? Or have you tried RPGSHOW wigs? And if you're still here, make sure to drop some strawberries down below. It helps me know who's here, who's, you know, supporting me. I love seeing you girls, and I'll see you guys in the next. Bye guys.